Maranatha, my PBC family and friends. Pastor Brian here with another quick bite, living the word. Today our word comes from Psalm 68, and I just want to read to you a couple verses here, and then I want to really focus on what the end of one it says in particular. And so I want to just pick it up at Psalm 68, verse 5 to begin with. It says, actually, let's go ahead and go back to verse 4. It says, "Sing unto God, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Yah, and rejoice before him. The Father of the fatherless and the Judge of the widows is God in his holy habitation. God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains. But the rebellious dwell in a dry land." I'm going to stop there. So, of course, we start with the beautiful idea here. Sing to God. He is so good. He does right, and he always chooses to do right. But then I love this, that he's a father of the fatherless, a judge of the widows, is God in his holy habitation. And then God setteth the solitary in families. Those who are lonely, you can find a family. And we know where that family is found. It's found in the church, in his people. And he bringeth out those which are bound with chains. Isn't that amazing? God breaks the chains. I think one of the things we always expect is somehow we're supposed to break the chains ourselves, or somehow we're supposed to break the chains of others. But God breaks the chains. And then it says these words, and this is the part I really want to focus on. He says, "But the rebellious dwell in a dry land." When you choose to be rebellious against your God, against his word, against anything he has to say, when you choose to be rebellious, though you might be set in the midst, and though you might have all sorts of things going on, you're in a dry land, and you know you're in a dry land, a dry and thirsty, a parched land, as another way you can say that. And so I think it's important for us to recognize, are we being rebellious? In what areas am I being rebellious? And get those corrected with the Lord, so that we don't have to dwell in a parched land, in a dry land. Because I don't know about you guys, I thirst and hunger and thirst after righteousness. I want more of Jesus. I want more of him in my life. And so I don't want to ever have a place in my heart, in my mind, or in my life where I choose rebellion over God. I hope this encourages you today just to kind of examine your own hearts and your own lives. I love you. We love you. God loves you. And God's got this.